Alright, what's up YouTube, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to dribble on 2K19. So it's kind of the same once you get used to it, but you have to get used to it. So the main things that are different are between the legs are now flicking diagonally on your right stick like that, and size ups, it does one dribble per flick up, so you can spam that. Looks dumb, but yeah. And whoop doops are still in the game, but you can't do a whoop doop to a cross. You can only do a whoop doop to a behind the back. And other than that, oh yeah, when you're doing moving moves, you have to move your left stick the direction your player is going, or else it might not do it. So the first move I'm going to show you guys is this. So the spin back is now gone, and this is something I found that can replace it. So all you have to do is, there's this animation that's been in 2K for like 2 years, since 2K19. So that animation where you drag the ball, all you have to do is, instead of holding your stick the other way after you do it, like faking this way and holding it the other way, you hold it backwards. And then after you hold it backwards, tap L2 and you'll get an animation that looks like this. And boom, you're wide open. So you can start at like the free throw line-ish, and then boom, you tap L2 and you're at the 3-point line. It's as simple as that. So yeah, that's how you do that first move. Also, out of that move, you can do a running back half spin. So it'll look like this. Hold on. It'll look like that. And then yeah, there's another move right there. So that move I just showed you, you can do the half spin out of it and the L2. So the next move is a moving move that can get you back to the 3-point line too. You can do other stuff off of it, but yeah, this is another move that gets you backwards. So you're running up the court and you do cross behinds until you're like kind of sideways, so do like 1 or 2, and then you do one crossover and boom, you can tap L2 and now I'm open at the 3-point line. Or you can do a running back half spin and it'll look like this. Oh shit, okay. So you can do a running back half spin and it'll look like this. Boom, and then out of that, you can just keep comboing. But another thing to note is you can't do 2 spins or 2 half spins in a row, or you'll get that bobbling animation. It doesn't really make sense because, you know, we have like a 90 ball controller or whatever. Curry probably has like a 94, and you still can't do 2 spins or 2 spin backs. I mean 2 half spins, or your player will bobble the ball. So make sure you don't do that. Alright, so the next move I'm going to show you guys is, oh, okay, so out of the cross behind, you can still do the double cross, just know that. The jam god is still the same. You flick outside to your outside ball hand and then in. Now you can do it standing, like that. And then also, you can do a hezzy out of the sham god. So boom, you can just tap the ball. All you have to do is do the standing sham god, but then you go off of it. You just hold turbo and hold your left stick forward before the animation finishes. So yeah, those are the first couple moves. And the next one is a cross behind, another cross behind move. So you run up the court, you do cross behinds until you're like sideways, and then you hold your stick the other way, hold your left stick the other way, and do any moving move. So a crossover, a double cross, or behind the back, like I just did. And yeah, that's how you do that one. That was in 2K19 too. You just do cross behinds until you're right. Let me show you. Right, like here. You see I'm like sideways and about to turn all the way around. Then after that, you rotate your left stick to the other side and do any moving move. So yeah, that's that move. So the next move I'm going to show you guys is oh, it's not really a move, it's just something that they changed. So basically, momentums aren't really needed anymore. They're kind of weird to do since they have this animation, which is like a cross hezzy. But yeah, you can just, like the point of a momentum was to let us start standing and then do moving moves, right? Like that. But you saw how quick that was. Like I start moving a little, I'm standing, then I start moving off the momentum, and then I go. But watch how quick this is. I just move my left stick and I instantly can do it behind the back. So in 2K19, you would have to wait like 2 dribbles before you could do a moving move. But in 2K20, as soon as you start moving, you can do any moving move. So yeah, like remember last year we do like an L2 and then start moving and go. this year we can just like pretty much stand there and then left stick forward and boom. So if I had on Pro 3 right there, that would be like extremely quick. This behind the back is slow, but you can do any moving move off of standing now. So so momentums aren't really needed as much in this 2K. And yeah, all you have to do is focus on your left stick. That's the best tip I can give you for dribbling in this game. And yeah, those are all the dribble moves. Just make sure when you're doing moving moves, move your left stick the same direction as your right stick. And you're gonna have to get used to momentums being flicking diagonal now instead of holding turbo. So yeah, those are the first moves I found, how to ISO in 2K20. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, going crazy on 2K20. Turn on notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one.